This is Miss Rhonda from Creative Things. How has everybody been doing? I've missed you all. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. A minute is under the statement. It's been a long time since I did a video, but I'm thankful for my followers. I'm thankful for the 30,000 views that I've had on my videos that are already posted. That is a blessing that people just keep coming on and looking at my videos. I have to get more and get better at doing these videos. I have made so many things here lately. Please go check me out on Creative Things by Miss Rhonda. There's a whole slew of new things that I have made, but I just don't have time to film them all the time. So I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to get my equipment together. I'm trying to get my schedule right. I have to get more organized so that I can have time to come on and do videos for you. So I came on today because tomorrow we're representing breast cancer on my job, and I've decided to make some little breast cancer pins. What I'm going to use is this resin mold. As you can see, it's shaped like a cancer ribbon. I'm going to use glitter. I am going to use UV resin. This is the best stuff ever. You have to have a UV light in order to dry it, or you can use sunlight. But this is terrific for doing like small projects such as this. If you're not doing big projects like when you have to mix the resin, part A and part B together. If you're just doing a small project, this is the perfect thing to use. It's called UV resin. And I'm also going to use my little resin, my little UV light, which I got on Amazon for, I think it was like $4 and something. And they have the little lights under the bottom, and it plugs into a USB plug. And then I'm going to use my little pen backs, so that I can put the pins on. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting things together, and so we can start mixing up, and I can do this quick video for you all. Y'all stay tuned and hang in there with Miss Rhonda, because it's going to get better. So you're going to hear my voice and you're going to see my hands, but you probably won't see my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill. As you can see, the resin is coming out of the bottle, and I'm going to fill it up, each ribbon. All right, let's get started. Just fill it up, squeeze it in. That's right. But why, Jim? Why? Well, I had to do something to stop the fight. Go around in a circle. I hope everyone can see. I just fill it up to the top to make it even. Just like that. And I put the top back on it. And then I have my glitter here. And what I'm going to do is I have this little spoon. If you can see it, let me back up some. And this came like a little set. And then I have like the pointed one, so I can do some stirring if I need to. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon out the pink glitter and put it inside the resin. Like this. Just dump it in. And then I'm going to like kind of mix it around. Just mix it around inside the resin. Like this doesn't take no type of mixture. No part A, no part B. It's already ready for you to mix. And probably just sprinkle a little bit more. You can sprinkle it if you like. You can spoon it if you like. Whichever is better for you. And I've did a couple of these already. So I'm kind of used to, you know, how much it might need. I'm going to put my top back on this glitter so it won't get all over the place. And I'm just going to like stir it in. Just stir it in, mix it around really good. It gives you time to work with it, so it's not going to dry up on you or anything like that. It's going to give you time to mix it all in. And really, there's no mistake. There's no, oh, I made a mistake in this. I mean, you can't make a mistake in this. Just keep mixing it. And if you feel like, oh, that's not enough, then you can add more. You can add more. It's nice and mixed up. We mixed it all up, okay? And now we have to take time to set it under the UV light, because the UV light is what's going to cure it. So you just turn it on, and it's going to harden underneath of this light. Let me see if I can give you all a kind of like a different view. If you can see, it's underneath of this light, okay? It's underneath of this light, and it's gonna dry. This UV light is what's gonna dry your resin. It's gonna make it hard, and it's hardened right now. And it'll cut off automatically when it's done. I'll let you see that. As you can see, it cuts off automatically. And you probably want to do this about maybe 3 times to make sure it's nice and hard. So I'm going to turn it back on for the second time. And it's going to let it dry. And so while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to take and I'm going to get my pen backs out so they can be ready. So as you see, I'm going to get my pen backs out so that they can be ready to go. And I got these 2 off of Amazon. I think they were like $7.99 for like a pack of 100, 200, something like that. I'll put the description and the links down below if you are interested in any of these items. There again, it's cut off. So I'm going to cut it on one more time. Not hard at all. It just takes a few minutes mixing and letting it dry. Excuse me, I had to get some water. My throat was dry. And I'm also going to use these little pearls. These pearls here, I'm going to use these also to go on my pens. And so while that's drying, we're going to let that dry. And then I'll come back and show you how to release them from the mold and how to go ahead and finish up your pen. So now that it has dried, okay, all you do is pluck it out. And it peels right out. Just like that. And these little ends, they can be cut off. That's not no big deal. Let's do the other one. And it plucks right out. You pull it right out. And there you have the beginning of your 2 pens made with resin. Okay? Okay, now we have them out of the mold. We don't pluck them out of the mold. And as you can see, I've added pearls to this one. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these pearls off this sheet. And I'm going to stick them right up here like this on top of the pen. I'm going to stick it on top of the pen like that. You just stick it right in the middle. And these are self-adhesive pearls, so they'll stick by themselves. Like they have the adhesive backing on them. So I just peel it off this paper right here. Just peel it off and pull it. And then take and stick it right up here on top of this pearl. On top of the pin, excuse me. We just stick it right in the middle. Right in the middle. Like that. And now what I'm going to do in order to give it a glossy look is I'm going to put resin on top. This is going to secure the pearl. And it's going to secure the pearls. Just put, and it's going to also bring like a glaze on top of the pin. And so we're going to do both of them the same way. And then we're going to put them under the resin light. And it's important that you make sure you wipe off this tip, because the next time you'll be able, it's going to come out a lot smoother. So I'm going to put the cap back on the resin. And I've got them all with resin. And then I'm going to put the UV light back on top of it again. And all it's going to do is harden the resin on top. And so we'll wait for that to cut off. And I hope everybody has been staying safe and sound. As for me, I just been working a lot and making a lot of changes in my life. So that's why I haven't been able to do a lot of videos. But again, I'm trying to do a lot better. Just hang in there with me. It's going to get better where I'll be able to at least put a video up here every couple of weeks. I'll be able to do a video. But don't forget to go check out my page, Creative Things by Miss Rhonda. And you can see some of the things I've been making. I'm going to turn it back on and give it a second round, because it never hurts to do a second round. Even though the first round will dry it, you can always do a second one, just to make it more secure and harden more. That's what this UV light does. This UV light, actually people use it for nails, but with UV resin, you can use the light to do the same thing. Like when you go into the nail shop and you get your nails done and they put the gel over top of it and you put your nails under the light. This is the same concept, the exact same concept. There's no difference. Okay, we see the light has turned out. And as we can see, if we tap on it, it's nice and dry. Nice and dry. And the resin has been put on top. So now I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to add a little bit of resin on the bottom, so I can stick my pin pieces up there. So I'm just going to put like a little dab of resin in the middle. Make sure I wipe off my cap. And then I'm going to take the pin piece and I'm going to stick it right on the bottom. As you can see, let's see if we can get a little shot of it. And I'm going to make sure I secure it in the middle so that it'll dry. And again, I'm going to take and I'm going to put the UV light over top, because the UV light is going to dry that. And again, it'll cut off by itself. It's got a self timer on it. And of course, again, I always do it twice because I want to make sure that it's secure. So I always do it twice to make sure that it hardens in place really well. And that way when you wear your pen, you don't have to worry about it falling off of you. So again, you see that it's drying, and I'm just making sure that it's underneath of the UV light. Okay, so look, it's stuck, it's secure, and you can apply your back. And there you have it, your cancer pen, all done. And it takes no time at all to do these. They're very beautiful. They're sealed. They're secure. You can take the pen back on and off. And there you have it. You have made a cancer pen. So I will list all the supplies down below. You guys click the like button, keep watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
Talking it, she ain't trying it. He keep calling me crime. Dance how you killed this. I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment.